Hi everyone, welcome back. If you do not know, my name is Devon. Here on my channel, I cover all things beauty. That includes makeup, fragrance, and designing here and there. If you think that is something you'll be interested in, then I hope you stay and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you're notified every week when I upload. And in today's video, I am doing my really late Sephora VIP sale haul. I'm sorry guys, it is late, but one of my subscribers had asked me about it, and so I almost wasn't gonna put this video up because it is late, but she asked me about it, so I decided to go ahead and put it up. So if you guys want to see the couple of things that I purchased this time around for the sale, then just keep watching. So just so you guys know, this shouldn't be a super long video because I did not get a lot of things. I got a couple of makeup products and a couple of fragrances, and majority of the fragrances are travel size. Okay, I'll go ahead and start with a couple of the makeup items that I got. The first thing I got is actually a Sephora brand's eyelash adhesive. I have never used this one before, but the one I normally use is by Tarte's. Do they still make that one? I think they do. I don't know. But this one was super cheap. And you know, the Sephora brand is already inexpensive. On top of it, it was an extra 30% off. So I went ahead and got this one. This was probably like $5 or something. It might have been less than that. I'm not even sure. But I got that. Also, I wanted to try more of the Sephora brand like products, and a lot of them was actually sold out in the shades that I were looking for. So I didn't get a lot of things. I did purchase 2 concealers from them. This first one is the Sephora Best Skin Glow Concealer. I think this is a little bit newer. I wanted to get a more brightening, highlighting concealer because I don't really wear a bright under eye, a shade lighter, but it's never brightening. But I wanted to go ahead and try that, especially for summer coming up. I just want to try that, and I got it on today. I don't know exactly how I feel about it as of yet, or this makeup in general. I do have like 2 foundations mixed together, so not my favorite look, but I do love my eye look, so I like that. Also, this is supposed to be buildable. I feel like it didn't really build up to much of anything, but I am going to try it a little bit longer and we'll see. Also, I did pick up the other Sephora brand concealer. This is the Best Skin Ever. This one is the full coverage multi-use concealer. Again, I don't know how I feel about this concealer. I feel like it's super thick. It is full coverage, but I don't know that I like the way this looks under my eye. And I don't know if it's because of the shade or if it's just the concealer in general, but it's very thick. I hear a lot of people love this concealer, so that's the reason why I grabbed it. And it, again, 30% off, super inexpensive. But I don't know how I feel about it. So yeah, these concealers are both kind of on the chopping block. Now, a concealer that I got also that I actually really enjoy, I have actually been wearing this one. This is the Makeup by Mario concealer. This one is in the shade 380, and I do enjoy this concealer. Again, it's more of a skin tone concealer, but I enjoy this one. Okay, so a lot of my stuff is out of the packaging because I've already been using this stuff, so that's why. Also, I picked up another one of my Huda Beauty baking powders. I did pick up another small one. You'll probably see in my empties that I did empty out my previous one. This one is in Banana Bread. It is like the yellow shade. So I use it obviously for baking under my eye at nature. I do enjoy this powder a lot. I feel like it does help with pores if you have them. And I enjoy this one. It's not overly brightening, but it is a little bit brightening. It's what I use usually on an everyday basis. So I enjoy that powder a lot. Okay, so I went and purchased another one of the Patrick Ta cream foundations. Now, I don't hear many people talking about this one. I actually purchased my original one a couple years ago now at this point, and I am in shade medium 3. This is brand new, like I said. And this is what it looks like. it has a powder at the bottom, and then, you know, the cream product up here. I don't hear a lot of people talking about this one. I got this when we was in Vegas a few years ago, and I have been loving it ever since. Here's my old packaging, because see, this product is well loved. This is what I use usually on an everyday basis if I just want to throw on a little bit of makeup but not look overly done. It looks really nice and smooth on the skin. I do have oily skin, so I do get a little bit of shine after a few hours, but I don't mind it because it looks so beautiful, so natural. The shade matches like my actual skin tone really, really great. And I have a hard time with foundations matching me. For some reason, like my skin tone is just I have a weird undertone of this, and I wear it all the time because it's amazing. It's really, really quick, and I love it. Speaking of foundations, I did purchase, there are so many foundations that I wanted to purchase, but so many of them were out of like my shade range. I finally picked up the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I have been wanting this foundation for years, but it's super expensive. I did get the smaller one. They do have 2 sizes now. And the small one is still expensive. Like this probably was like 40 something, $50 for this little bitty bottle. And I'm on the fence about this. I love the coverage. I love the way it looks, but I am on the fence about the shade. I was having such a hard time picking a shade. So I got number 8. And I do think it matches me, but it's a little bit, I think it's a little too neutral for me. When I went in the store a couple months back, I think I had swatch 7.5 and it was like super yellow. And then they have like a 7.75. I think that's the one I wanted to try, but they were sold out of that. So I just went ahead and got 8. I do like to look a little bit more tan majority of the time. Like my face always is just a little bit more tan. I used to self-tan my body, but I haven't done that in a while. But living in this hot state now, I'm hoping I will get me a good tan this summer, but we'll see. So I'm going to have to try this one again. I have worn it like once and it looked okay. It didn't look bad, but I don't know, for the price, like I have to love this. And if it's not going to match my skin the way that I want it to, then I probably will have to take it back. All right, and then the very last makeup product I got is by Milk Makeup, and this is the Pore Eclipse Matte Setting Spray. Now, why didn't I think to get the Patrick Star Setting Spray? I used to have that one and that one was really, really good. But I was like, you know what? I want to try a different one. This is going to be more for like summer. I did get the smaller one because again, I wasn't sure. I just wanted to try something else. So yeah, that is it for makeup. All right, so moving on to a couple of fragrances that I purchased. Like I said, it's a lot of travel size, but I got a body mist. So I got a Skylar hair and body mist, and this one is in Boardwalk Delight. Y'all, I had to have this. I had to have this. I am obsessed with the Skylar Boardwalk Delight fragrance, like the perfume. I love it. It's one of my favorites. I thought I wasn't going to like it, but I am obsessed with this fragrance. I got it last year. So I seen that Skylar had came out with a couple of the fragrance mists. So I decided to go ahead and purchase it. Now these are expensive, okay? These are $30 for a 2.7 fluid ounce. So it's expensive. So I definitely wanted to get it with the 20% off, and I did, and I love it. So I'm going to be obviously keeping her. All right, then we're going to talk about a fragrance kit that I actually have already done a review on. This is by Forever Mood and Jackie Aina. If you have not already checked out my review, please go ahead and do so. I will have a link below. But these are her new fragrances. There's a lot of mixed reviews about her fragrances and about the packaging and all that. I was unable to get the full size because they came out like a day or two before the sale, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait until the sale and get it. Nope, they were sold out. They were sold out before the sale even started. So I was really surprised that this was in stock when you know, when I was able to get it, but I am happy about this set. Like I said, go ahead and watch the review. I do enjoy majority of these fragrances, but I have to say my favorite is hard to get, the yellow one. This is the only one I know for certain that I want in a full size. So I'm hoping it will come back to Sephora soon. All right, so the next discovery set that I got is from Brown Girl Jane, and it looks like that, and I'm super excited to see them finally in Sephora. I always wanted to try a couple of these fragrances, but I just wanted to, you know, smell them in person. Now, it is 6 fragrances. If you guys want me to do a review on this, please let me know. I have already tried one. The one I have tried was Casablanca, and that's the one I think, like, that was the one everybody used to talk about all the time. And I would have some thoughts. So yeah, I haven't tried anything else, but yeah, so there's that. All right, next fragrance is another travel size. This is Juliet Has a Gun, Juliet, and it looks like this. I picked this one up because it was said to have a cherry note in here. Let's see all the notes on here. It says a woody, fruity composition of dark cherry, pink berry, and jasmine. If you guys want me to do a review on this, let me know. I don't know how I feel about this one as of yet, but I definitely feel like it is not for this time of the year. So I'm gonna play with her a little bit longer. And then I probably will do a haul video on some new fragrances, and I'll talk about this in there, okay? The next one I picked up is by Fleur. And you guys, this one has been out of stock for so long, but it popped back in for like a hot second and I was able to get it. This is Fleur Mood Ring. I have been wanting to try this one out for a while. It looks like this. This one I have worn, and I'm still on the fence about. Like, a lot of these fragrances, I'm on the fence about. They're not wowing me. But this one has some, this one is supposed to be like a fruity floral. A lot of people says it smells like gummy bears or something like that. And I do get like a really sweet gummy bear quality to this, but it doesn't stay gummy bear all the way through and through. So we are undecided about this one as well. And then the very last fragrance that I picked up is actually a full-size fragrance, and I think I did a fragrance video talking to you guys about the travel size that I had got, and I told you I was going to get the full size, and I did. And this is from 5 Sins, and this is in Too Deep. I wanted this one so bad. It took so long for me to hold out to get this one. Like, super cute, just very simplistic type of bottle. All of their fragrances are 30 milliliters, so they come in that, and they're super inexpensive, you know, for a fragrance. It's $65. And this is a clean beauty brand. It has Tahitian vanilla, Italian bergamot, sparkling sugar, Australian sandalwood, and musk. This one, it's so good. It's one of my favorites. It's definitely going on my tray for May. I cannot wait to start wearing this. I mean, I've already been wearing the travel size, but I love this one. This is a really sweet, sugary fragrance. I feel like I get a lot of vanilla sweetness in here. It's almost candy-like. I really enjoy this one. Now, this one is not going to be a long laster because, again, it is a clean beauty brand, and those tend to not last more than a couple of hours. But I enjoy this fragrance so much, and I am so happy to have it. I do want to smell more of these fragrances, but I don't know if they sell these in store. I love this one. So yeah, guys, that is it. That completes my haul. I told you guys I did not have a lot of products this time around, but I did get a couple of things. I am going to be playing with this stuff, and I will update you in the future on, you know, some of these. And again, if you want to see any reviews, please don't be afraid to comment down below and let me know. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.